Hello, what's good YouTube? Hope you guys are all doing well today, and welcome to episode 77 of Stayin in D1. We're going to continue using our 3-5-2 hybrid that you guys saw in the last episode. I know it's been a while since we posted an episode of Stayin in D1, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to start posting as many as I can over the weekend, I think, and see what happens with it. Hopefully you guys enjoy this mega upload weekend, or we'll call it that, or whatever you guys want to call it. But we're just doing some club maintenance, making sure everybody is at full fitness, because you never want to go into a game with anyone below pretty much 90 fitness, or else it's bad news. I've tried doing it before, and the team just does not play as well as it should. So we went ahead and played the single fitness cards on some of our players. Make sure everyone's on 99 fitness, or usually 94 and above is usually my standard of fitness is before I go into anything. But in any case, we come up against something very unique. You don't see this every day. A 3-4-1-2 Polish side. It's kind of a breath of fresh air. There's something different from getting full Brazilian teams every single time, and it was a tough battle. He actually ends up getting a early shot on goal in the 3rd minute as he gets free here. Lewandowski rips one but hits the post, thankfully, and we end up getting lucky early on in this game. So it's still equalized in the beginning of the first half, but we're going to get one back here in the 6th minute, get an over-the-top through ball, and his goalie just falcon punches Lopez, but the ref does not call a penalty. Unfortunate turn of events there. We're going to still try to build up the play. Some nice passing here. Hulk rips one, but just wide. Hits the post and bounces out of bounds. Unlucky there again. He's going to again try to get me on the wings here. Blaszczykowski's going to cross one in, but Akinfeev, good positioning, and keeps that one out as well. No crossing for you, my friend. Here's another over-the-top through ball to Agüero. Puts it in for Sergio Agüero. Very clinical finishing there. Very good stuff. But my opponent was very good. He finds Lewandowski far post, crosses it to him, and volleys it into the back of the net to equalize in the 40th minute. Things were looking bad for me, but I'm gonna find Nene far outside on the wings, over the top through ball to Agüero, hits the post one time. Hulk gets it, his keeper saves it, and things are still equalized. What a first half that was. Lots of chances for both of us. Unfortunately, we end up going into the second half 1-1. So late in the second half here, we find Pastore. We hit the post one more time. Ball bounces right to us again. And this time we go ahead and finish things in the 72nd minute to take the lead. So 83rd minute approaches here. He gets a corner. We do a nice job of defending it. And we clear the ball all the way down to Lopez. There is no defender there to stop him. Nene's making a run, so we feed him the ball. Oof, and look at all that space. We rocket that one in. And this is going to be all she wrote, ladies and gentlemen. We win this game 3-1, but a very nicely played game by my opponent, and a very unique and fun team to play against. It's a breath of fresh air getting someone else rather than a full Brazilian team. It's nice to get some people out there who don't, just make full Brazilian teams in Division 1. So props to my opponent. So for our next opponent here, he's using a 4-3-1-2 full BPL side with Muriel in it. As you guys know, Muriel's very pacey. He's got 4-star skills. He's a very good striker. If you guys haven't played with him, I think he's probably, as far as pace, I don't really like using all pacey strikers. They just don't work for me. But as far as people with pace, he's probably my favorite one to use. Here, I just could not finish anything. I thought I drew the penalty. The keeper takes out my legs. The ref says play on. Nothing called. Again, I thought I drew the foul with Hulk there, but still nothing called. Ref says play on. And I had a lot of trouble finishing anything, man. It was just one of those games. I couldn't get anything going, couldn't string together a nice passing sequence. Diatta there just absolutely skies the ball, nothing on target. And I don't know if it was just the rain. I hate playing in the rain. I don't know if you guys, have the same problem I do, but playing in the rain just sucks, man. It's so bad. It completely changes the game. You guys see the match stats briefly there. He had 0 shots on target. I pretty much locked him down. He wasn't doing anything on the attacking end of the pitch, but I quickly made an adjustment and put Agüero on his dominant foot. So I put him as the left striker, and I thought maybe it would change. We get Nene here on the run, try to get someone making a run with him. Hulk cannot win that header to put it into the back of the net, so no goal for us there. A nice over-the-top through ball here, and again, I don't finish. Hulk just has to tap that in. No finish for me, so it's just just, oh man, frustrating game where nothing was going in for me. I was thinking, man, if this guy scores, I'm going to be in big trouble. But eventually, Aguero, nice work, keeps the ball tight to his body, goes near post with his left foot, and we end up finally scoring in the 79th minute. But it's the 88th minute now, 90th minute approaching, and you guys know something always happens in the 90th minute. He ends up breaking free, crosses the ball, crosses it to nobody, and it's right to Akinfeev, and that's how this one is going to end, ladies and gentlemen. We get a little bit lucky at the end there. Those are the match stats. We completely dominated the game, so we walk away with the victory at 1-0, and we end up getting 10 points in Division 1 with 3 wins and 1 draw, so things are looking very good for us. But in any case, guys, that's going to be this episode of Stayin in D1. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you give it a thumbs up, and if you enjoy my content, make sure you subscribe to the channel to get notified because I do upload daily. So we'll see you guys later with a new episode. I'm out. Deuces.